Hello friends, welcome to my channel Technical Arquen. Myself Arnab Kundu. Today we will discuss how to take input in Python language and also some mathematical functions. Okay, so go to the computer screen. Now discuss how user input will be taken in Python. Okay, so for user input we need a function is known as input function. Okay, actually input function takes user input in form of string format. Okay, so go for an example. Suppose write x equal and the function name is input and within parentheses write enter first number. Okay, and close this double quote and close this parenthesis and press enter. So enter first number. Suppose we put the first number is 12. Okay, now we write y equal input and same way within parentheses and within double quote write enter second number. Okay, and close this double quote and close this parenthesis and enter, and then enter second number. So suppose write 34. Okay, now write z equal x plus y. Okay, and just print the value of z. So output will be 1 2 3 4. Why? Because input function takes input in form of string. So 12 is not a number actually. Here 12 is a string, so that's why x store 12 in form of string. Similar way 34 is stored within the y in form of string. So after that what happened? 12 and the 34 just concatenate, means two string is concatenate and form a single string which is stored within the variable z, and the string is 1 2 3 4. Okay, so how to convert this string to a number? Okay, so in that case we using the another function is known as int, where 12 will convert into the integer and 34 also convert into integer. Okay, so suppose we write a equal and just write int and within parentheses write x. The x value is 12. Okay, and after that write b equal and write int and within parentheses write y. Okay, now if I write c equal a plus b, okay, and we want to print the value of c, so write print c, so we get 46. Means now this 12 and 34 both are form integer and it will store separately in a and b respectively, and after that this 12 and 34 is perform the addition and stored into the variable c, and we want to get the value from the c, just write print c and get the output 46. Okay, so this is the way how we take an input, because input is taken in form of string and then we can convert in any data whatever we want to need. Okay, suppose we take another example. Suppose write x equal float, means we are convert the string into float. Okay, next we write input and then write enter a number, okay, which is in form of floating point. Okay, and suppose write 23.45. okay, next write y equal float and after write input and within double quote write enter a number again. Okay, and after that suppose we close that, and again if we want to enter that, suppose 56.70 and press enter. Now suppose write z equal x plus y. Okay, and now print that z, so we get the output as the addition of 23.45 plus 56.70, and we get the output as 80.15. Okay, now we take as input in form of character. Okay, so go for an example. Suppose write ch equal and write input and within parentheses write enter a character. Okay, and close this parenthesis. Okay, and suppose enter w. Okay, and if we want to print this ch where the w is stored, so we get as output w. Okay, so we can take character in different format also. Suppose we are write ch equal input, and after that suppose write enter a character, okay, and after we can write within third bracket 0, or we can write in a square bracket 0, okay, and press enter. Suppose we are write t, okay. Now if we want to print this ch, so we get t. Actually what happened, the input is always taken in form of string, and in the position of the first character, means the 0th index of that particular value is treated as a character, okay. So we can take input a character in different format also. Suppose we are write ch equal input, okay, and after that write enter a character, okay, and close this parenthesis, and suppose write y, okay. Now if we print in that way ch and within square bracket write 0, okay, so we get also the y, because actually the input is always taken in form of string, and from the 0th index the first character as an input from there, okay. So now go for the another function is known as eval. So actually eval function evaluates a string and returns an object, okay. So go for an example. Suppose write res equal eval, okay, and after that suppose we take input and right here enter an expression, okay, close this double quote and then close two parentheses and press enter, okay. Now we put an expression. Suppose the expression is like that, 23 plus 10 and minus 2, okay, and press enter, okay. And if we want to print this res value, so we get the expression evaluate result. Now we take another example of the different functions, and these are the mathematical functions. Suppose we are write abs, and within parentheses suppose write minus 12, okay, and close this parenthesis and press enter. So we get the positive of that particular value, means abs actually the absolute value of minus 12 is 12, so that's why it's provide 12. If we write abs 23, so we get 23, means the absolute value of 23 will be 23, okay. Now the another function, suppose write max, and we are provide some value 12, 44, 76, 1, 90, 245, etc., okay, and close this parenthesis and press enter. So it provide the maximum value which is given within the series of number, okay. Same way the another function is min. Suppose we write 1, 44, 60, 23, 55, 9, and close this parenthesis and press enter. So you get the minimum value, means the value which is minimum within this series of number, it will provide as output, okay. Now other function is also there, but to execute this function we need to import the math module. Actually we cannot access those functions directly, so need to import math module. A module is a file that contains a collection of related functions, okay. Suppose we write import and then write math, okay. Now suppose we write x equal math dot sqrt, means the square root function, and suppose write 25, okay, and press enter, and then we print the value of x, so we get 5.0, means the square root of 25 will be 5, okay. Again the another example, suppose write y equal math dot floor, okay, and suppose write 2.5, okay, and press enter, and then we print the variable y, we get 2. Actually this function does the largest integer not greater than 2.5, okay. For the next example, suppose write z equal math.ceil and write suppose 3.2, okay, and press enter, and then we print the variable z, so we get 4. So what does the ceil function? Smallest integer not less than 3.2. okay. Now go for the another example. Suppose write q equal math.pow and suppose write 2 comma 3 and close it, and then print the variable q. So we get 8, means power function means 2 to the power 3. So 2 to the power 3 will be 8. Okay. Now in maths there is a mathematical constant is there which is pi. So how can access it? You can write print and just write math.pi and press enter. So you get the value of pi which is stored within this math module. Okay. We can import math in different way also. Suppose we write import math as m. Okay. So if we do that way, so what happen? We don't need math.sqrt or math.pow, don't need. Then we can just access those function using this m, means here m is a alias. Okay. So if we print suppose m dot sqrt and suppose write 50, okay, and then close it and press enter, so you get the square root of 50 will be 7.07 in that way. Okay. Also suppose we write print and then write m dot pow and suppose write 3 comma 3 and press enter, so we get 27.0, means 3 to the power 3 will be 27. Okay. We can also do the different way also. Suppose write from math import sqrt comma pow, okay, and press enter. Okay. And after that write x equal sqrt and suppose write 25, okay, and close it and press enter, and then we print x, so we get 5.0. okay, means there no need the qualifier of math or the alias. Okay. Also we can do in that way, y equal pow and suppose we write 3 comma 2 and close it and press enter and just print suppose here y, so we get 9.0. okay. I hope that you have understood today's topic. For more videos, keep watching my channel Technical Arcade. Thank you.